Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. This morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Don't forget that TipRanks now has a monthly payment plan for their premium and ultimate subscriptions. So if you've been thinking of unlocking some fantastic research tools, make sure you head on over to tipranks.com and check it out. Now let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the red this morning. Currently, Dow futures are down 0.34%, S&P 500 futures down 0.25%, and NASDAQ futures down 0.11%. Shopify is the latest company to join the stock splitting trend as shareholders approved a 10-for-1 stock split. They also approved the issuance of a new founder share that cements their CEO's control of the Ottawa-based e-commerce software company. Under the terms of this stock split, shareholders of record on June 22nd will receive 9 additional Class A or B shares after the close of trading on June 28th. Shares will begin trading on a split-adjusted basis on June 29th. Analysts currently rate the Shopify stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 61%. Green hydrogen company Plug Power said that they'll be building a hydrogen generation plant in Belgium. Plug Power is expected to invest around $315 million into the new facility. It'll be a 100-megawatt green hydrogen plant on 28 acres of land, and the plant will be able to produce up to 12,500 tons per year of liquid and gaseous green hydrogen. They're expected to start production in late 2024. Analysts currently rate the Plug Power stock a strong buy with an average upside of 92%. Western Digital might split themselves in two by splitting off their flash memory business. The recommendation comes from activist investor Elliott Management, who's built a 6% stake in Western Digital. They're offering an additional $1 billion of equity capital to help Western Digital spin off or sell their flash unit, as they argue that their flash drive business alone could have a value of as much as $20 billion. Western Digital's CEO said that we are actively engaging in a broad range of strategic and financial alternatives that will help further optimize the value of Western Digital, including Elliott's offer to invest incremental equity capital into our flash business. Analysts rate the Western Digital stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 18%. And a heads up that Meta Platforms, the company formerly known as Facebook, will begin trading under a new ticker tomorrow. As of Thursday, the company will begin trading under the ticker symbol META or META, leaving behind the symbol of FB that they've been using since their IPO in 2012. Analysts currently rate the Meta stock a moderate buy with an average upside of 41%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. In the after hours today, we'll be hearing from Five Below, Skillsoft, and ABM Industries. Already in the pre-market this morning, we heard from the Lovesac company. They came out with results well ahead of analyst expectations, posting a surprise profit when analysts were expecting a loss. The company reported earnings per share of 12 cents when analysts were expecting a loss of 20 cents per share. That was on revenue of $129.4 million, surpassing estimates of $115.6 million. Their revenue grew 56% on a year-over-year basis. Analysts rate the stock a strong buy with an average upside of 210%. Also coming in ahead of analyst expectations this morning was Campbell's Soup. They reported earnings of 70 cents per share on revenue of $2.1 billion. Their earnings surpassed estimates of 61 cents per share, and revenue was right in line with analyst expectations. That revenue grew just over 7% year over year. Analysts currently rate the Campbell's Soup stock a hold with a slight downside of 1.5%. And also coming in well ahead of analyst expectations was Thor Industries. They posted earnings per share of $6.32, ahead of the estimates of $4.97 per share. That was on revenue of $4.7 billion, surpassing estimates of $4.2 billion. Their revenue grew over 34% year over year. Their stock is currently rated a hold amongst analysts with an average upside of over 12%. Now let's take a look at which stocks are this morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Novavax after FDA advisors backed their COVID vaccine. Under the ticker NVAX, the stock is currently up 10.5%. They're followed by Full Truck Alliance under YMM up 10.3% and Bilibili under BILI up 8.3%. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Scott's Miracle-Gro after they reduced their outlook for sales and earnings per share. Under the ticker SMG, the stock is down over 13%. They're followed by Apollo Medical Holdings under AMEH, down over 8%, and Black Hills under BKH, down 6.5%. So that is going to be everything for Wednesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. Don't forget to head over to TipRanks TV to catch some of our great exclusive stock series there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.